Can I help you?
Zora, put your shoes on.
If you want to get crazy, we can get crazy.
You want to get crazy? We can get stupid crazy. Some of y'all gonna go into this movie and y'all gonna wish he would have said, you want to get a little crazy? We can get crazy. Because y'all not gonna be per se pleased with the way Winston Duke's Gabe Wilson character turned out. We're gonna talk about it. This is the non-spoiler review for the movie Us. It's coming at you right now.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, but to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
What's good, tubers? You're in the building with the all-knowing, all-loving, all-feeling, all-seeing, all-powerful. Just damn all everything. The sexy as hell host. We're reviewing Us. Let's dive into it, but first, I gotta put on my +7 glasses of the sexy as hell, because I'm working on skilling up my craft, bringing you guys a more informed YouTube experience, something better to look at. Please subscribe to this channel. Y'all know what we do here. Everything to help you make life gains. Just go down my playlist, see everything we do. We're talking Us, and this movie is highly anticipated, directed by Jordan Peele, because he did so great with Get Out. I mean, that was like a pop culture icon type of movie, and you had hype around this one. I thought that this might be the highest grossing movie of March, and after seeing the premiere, I think it's gonna be kind of mixed. So if you're someone who really loved The Shining, I see a lot of elements of The Shining in this movie. I think you're gonna really love the movie. However, if you're someone who liked Get Out, this is different. The context is different, the narrative is different. It's not gonna quite be like Get Out. Now let's go ahead and jump onto who this movie stars. It stars my homegirl Lupita, who is an Oscar winner. She's an outstanding actress. It has Winston Duke. Those two were two of the people that did Black Panther really well.
Mbaku, what are you doing here? It's challenge day. I, Mbaku, leader of the Japan.
And you've got a couple of good child stars in this movie. You've got Shahadi Joseph, she plays Zora Wilson, and you also have Evan Alex, who plays Jason Wilson, and you have the neighbor Elizabeth Moss, and y'all know she's usually good in everything. So what happens with this family is they take a blissful trip, trying to have some peace, some quiet, and some zen, and that damn vacation turns upside down when they are met and greeted with a doppelganger that has their likeness. Got to be more careful, man. And from there, we'll dive into what's good. Y'all should already know Lupita's acting is on point. This girl could probably go be on Sesame Street and win an Oscar. I mean, that chick knocks it out the park. She displays her character probably better than anyone else could have done it. She highlights emotion through her eyes. I mean, when you see, when they do these visuals on her, all the emotion that's going on in those moments, you're gonna feel it, because you're gonna feel it through just looking at her eyes. She displays that well. Winston Duke and the kids, they do pretty well, but there's gonna be this little twist on Winston Duke that some of you guys might like, you might not like him. Is he gonna remind you of Mbaku from Black Panther? No, he ain't gonna remind you of that. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm gonna say people are probably gonna be feeling mixed about him. The kids did well. I'm a person who always feels like when you have teenager kids in a movie or in a TV show, if you can actively get them involved in the story narrative, fans can get behind them because they know that kids don't have a lot of experience in life. They're trying to figure out right and wrong, and when you put them in these pressure cooker situations, such as what this movie did, you really get behind the kids if they can make good decisions. And I would say that the kids did very, very well in this movie. You're gonna get behind them because they're not just a prop. They are actively engaged in helping this family do what they need to do amongst all the scariness, all the twists and the turns, and all that good stuff. Now let's talk about what I felt like wasn't good. Though it's a horror movie, but they do try to put a whole lot of comedy, and at times I feel like that comedy wasn't well placed. There was an example where Winston Duke's character was making jokes in a situation. I'm just like, oh my God, here we go with that. But I mean, that's minor. Scary movie cliches. This movie's got them, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it does. You got the ones where the white girl fall down being chased.
Like an inner ear infection or something? Run in a straight line. I'm walking here trying to make it easy for you.
The only one you're missing is when you got young people having sex and drinking booze, and then they get chased by the bad guy. You don't really have that one. But think of every other scary movie cliche that would make you upset. People falling down, people making dumb decisions that we wouldn't make in a situation where your life is on the line. They make those dumb decisions, and that might frustrate some people as well. But overall, the movie was creepy. The story is engaging. Yes, there are some plot holes in this story, but they're not too bad, and I wouldn't tell you to go see it. You still want to go see it. You want to go experience this movie for yourself. It's going to have you asking questions, and it might be the kind of movie where you have to see it again to fill in some of those plot holes that you might not have gotten just from that one time. Now, I'm probably gonna have to go see this again because I feel like I might have missed something, or if I didn't, did the movie just leave you with an open-ended answer? And overall, I'm gonna give the movie a 7.0. I felt like there were some things that could have made it better, and it could just be because I put Jordan's Peele movies so high based on Get Out, and the two aren't the same thing. So that's my review. If you've seen it, leave me some comments about what you think. If you're going to see it this weekend, come back and hit me up so we can do spoiler review. But on a life gain scale, 10 being the best, I give this movie a 7. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like my video. Please comment and subscribe. Go get yourself a life gain. Check my video description. I've got all kinds of links down there for you guys. If you made it this far through my video, you are a big fan. Please consider donating to Patreon. Sponsors on this video, IPVanish and IPIvacy, 2 great VPNs that you can have so that you can stay protected when you're doing cord cutting, you're on the road streaming, and all things of streams. And until the next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.